Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. Well, welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny Hope, owner of Destiny Hope Candles, and this is going to be the start of the Entrepreneur Life vlog series and my, weekly vlog series. So I'm finally going to be start doing that since I have income coming in now. So I get to get my hair did on a consistent basis and start dabbling into nails and stuff like that, and which is going to be in this vlog. And I also have an intro in a while. And if you are new here, go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment and like and share, of course, as well. And for my candle business content, watch those videos as well. I have various playlists for you to go and watch. I look so pretty. I haven't done my just slicked it back in a while, so I'm kind of just used to seeing myself in like a headscarf because I've been just going to work with a headscarf on, honestly. But yeah, and also for my candle business content followers, if you're interested or need any type of candle supplies, I have a few lists down below. And anyone also new to this channel, I also have a candle business. So around this video, I should have probably launched already. So go ahead, and I think it should be like maybe the first or second link. You can find my candle store, and you can go ahead and purchase some off of theirs. But yeah, so I'm gonna be getting my hair did around like next week on Tuesday, August the 2nd. I'm so excited. I believe her name is like Stina, so I'm gonna ask if I can record. I'd assume she'd be comfortable with that because I do want to start doing stuff like that and get out of my comfort zone and start vlogging that type of content and be doing that. And I plan on going to the nail shop. I would have went by myself, but my boyfriend's mom was like, shoot, she needed somebody to go with, and she ready to go. So I think he's gonna tag along too, which is great. So that I should probably do a clip of that. I don't know when we're gonna do that at all. I have no idea. But I want to do that last week, but it was raining, and then also my head started back hurting because I had a sinus infection, and it's still been going on. I've been thank God, like that's why I've been waiting for like income so I can take care of myself. Just get like name brand soaps, things that have better ingredients, hair products, because I've been wanting to grow my hair and be on a natural hair journey. Maybe not like necessarily curls, because I think I do have curls. It's just I know that's difficult, but just to grow my natural hair, honestly, even if it's not in this natural state, like I can, it's not the extra stuff. I'm gonna put heat on this stuff, but I just want to grow my natural hair and just stop wearing perms and stuff. I'm gonna be getting my hair done on a consistent basis, and I have hair growth oil as well that I've been using that I really do enjoy, and it has showed some promising results. And also I have been saving some clips of that journey, because at some point when it starts like getting like really long and people are seeing that and stuff, and I have like stuff to back it up, I'm gonna start wholesaling that oil and start a business out of it. So yeah, but I want results first. You gotta have results before you start selling it to people. They'll buy anything, based off their insecurities. They'll buy anything off of hair things, but I don't want you to just buy it because you're insecure or just because I'm selling for hair stuff. I want you to see like, hey, this is what my hair was, because my hair was the same length, like around here. My hair was the same length for the entire duration of my school up into college. It was the same length, and then I got some hair growth oil, and then my hair grew. So like it's still like here, but at least it's here. Like it's here now. And I bought the oil one time. I only had enough to buy it one time. Months went by, so I finally started get into the habit of buying the oil. I'm still on the newest ball that I have, so I'm gonna see how that works. I feel like I probably got faster results then, because I got results within the first week. I am not lying. I got results within the first week. But I used that bottle so quick. Like I think I used too much, but it worked. So yeah, and I just been, because I have like typically dry hair, so over like a while, my hair, whatever products I put on it, it would just soak in. My hair just start to get dry. So, and even if I don't put it on, like, well, I will put it on my scalp, but I also put it on my hair too, just to keep my hair greased and oiled. So yeah, and I was like, oh, I don't have curls, but you can see my waves. I think I have loose curls, and I do want to figure out how to do that. I want to figure out how to do my hair within like the curl sector, because I do want my hair to be a little curly, but I would love my hair to get long enough to where, I don't know, I feel like not matting, but like just the detangling shouldn't be too much of an issue, because it'd be long hair. I don't know if that makes sense. I just want my hair to be a certain length, and I wanted to be healthy overall, because I know I was, what's it called, abandoning, when you don't properly take care of something. I was doing that for a while with my hair, my face, everything, because the cheapest products, or not even getting the products at all, or not getting the products that were specialized, that are specialized. Okay, so I went to the hair store yesterday. Big old bag. I spent around $155 for everything. I got more than the hair. I got some like shower caps and some lace glue, because I want to start doing wigs too, and let them wig companies start rolling in. But okay, so I got 2 packs of these. This is the second pack. And then I got 6 packs of these. It fell out the bag. But it's 6 packs of the Shake and Go 26-inch these. So out of the $155, the hair alone was like $82 or $86. So it's not as bad as I was thinking, honestly, because I was like, oh, these are LOCS. I'm gonna put a picture or like a video over there of what I'm getting. So beautiful. It is so cute. And I'm gonna try to vlog that. I think I said that earlier. I'm just load these back up. I gotta wash my hair when I get back home from work. And what else I have to do? I have to do a review of these fragrance oils. And this is how they came. So I'm going to try to, I don't even know about a refund or exchange. I don't know how that works, but like one of these bottles just like kind of was open. Some of them are kind of open and just leaking. This one had it the worst and got on everything, so. Well, the entire label came off. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do a quick review of these because it's just messy. Okay, so first up is Ice Ginger Snap, which is pretty much all I smell at this point. It smells like Fruit Loops. That's what it smells like. I smelled it on my hands. It smells like very much like Fruit Loops, honestly. It's strong at the bottom, so I know it's gonna perform good. I just don't like how messy it is. I don't like that. Next is Woodland Snow. I've been thinking about trying this, but it's an older scent, so I was like, I don't know, but I just didn't end up going with it. Ooh, okay. It's not bad. It smells more, it reminds me of a bathroom scent. It reminds me of a bathroom. And it's like a cleaner scent. I assume more citrus, but it smells more like bathroom to me. It's not bad. I would integrate it if it worked. It's not terrible. It doesn't stink. It's not something that I'm used to. Next up is Fireside. I've been wanting to try this one for so long, but I'm scared that it's gonna smell bad now because smoked oud smell bad, and I thought smoked oud was gonna smell better than I initially thought. But I will say I probably will try smoked oud in burning in a candle, but I had to go off of something. I have to go off of, even though that's more Christmas scent that I was gonna use it for anyway, but I had to go with the scents that I liked first. I thought would work first, then going with something that, I was on the back burner about like peony and what is it called? Magnolia and Peony. That one's on the back burner, but I ended up still testing it and adding it to the collection because the first few scents that I liked, you know, may or may not have worked out or didn't make the final cut, and I had to go back and use one I didn't really care for. It performed one of the best, honestly, so can't always judge it, but at the same time, I still don't like that scent. I gave away 2 candles to some family and friends. One person really liked that candle and another person didn't, so it was making for like vanilla oaks, or what's it called, white oak and vanilla. That's a polarizing scent too. Okay, see, this is more on my alley. I should have figured that it was cologne because I think it's like a or it was like a Bath and Body Works type of remake, but it's not bad. I would definitely try this. Out of them that I smell so far right now, I like that one. Okay, so next up we have cinnamon and vanilla. This one was not on my list at all, and so I just randomly looked, and I love vanilla, or I used to love vanilla. I felt like I grew out of it, but that could just be because I just stopped buying perfume because I didn't have the extra cash to be doing that, honestly. But I was looking for a vanilla. I'm still looking for like a regular vanilla for the regular collection. And I've been meaning to try Candle Sciences vanilla, or just other people's vanilla. So if I could find it cheaper, like on Waxy Flower, in which I will be doing a video on that. Sooner than later now. I had already started recording it and introed it like a long time ago, so I still have that clip, and I'm just gonna add on to that when I actually do get the scents in and just review them from there. But yeah, cinnamon and vanilla. I feel like I'm just smelling ginger. I mean, yeah, ginger smell. Cause it's off-putting. It stinks. It smells like cough syrup. And I'm assuming that's that cinnamon. Yeah, it smells like cough syrup. I tried it in the candle, but I don't know about that one. It smells like cough syrup, like something expired. Ew, I don't like that. Okay, next up is vanilla eggnog. I've been wanting to try this one as well since they came out with it. They've been releasing a lot of scents. Make sure they're all clean, because I do want to care about the health factors in this and get rid of those unnecessary and unhealthy carcinogens that fragrance oils can hold, because a lot of people, you know, this whole soy and paraffin debate, think, oh, this is toxin, this is toxin, this and that. Well, you really need to be checking your oils. Vanilla eggnog. Maybe it's just their vanilla. That's what I'm gonna assume it is. Maybe just their vanilla. It reminds me of something. It's not stinky. I don't even know how to place this one, because at first it smelled bad. This one smells more like cinnamon than the other one does. I don't even know how to feel about the vanilla eggnog. I don't know how to place that. And I feel like I taste it. I probably do. This one is Christmas Earth. You probably can't see it because it's soaked, but we're gonna try to get that taken care of. So hopefully, because I think anything citrus, I think, is a bathroom scent, because they love those cheap citrus smells in like public bathrooms, especially in restaurants and gas stations. I do mainly smell this gingerbread on my hand though. But yeah, it is like base citrus though. This one is very citrusy. I'm not really a citrusy person. It doesn't stink though at all. Somebody may like it, but I ain't gonna say it's bad now at all. It's just more fruity, in which I expected. And I also noticed a lot of fragrances have a lot of orange and citrus in them from beginning, like base notes. So this one is Snickerdoodle. Now this one may be a part of something that I want to do on the channel. I've been wanting to do it for a while now. And thank God I should be able to. So basically I'm gonna take the same scent from all fragrance companies, or the ones, you know, the majority, like the Waxy Flower and Flaming Candle, Lone Star, and Candle Signs. I'm gonna take those scents, like Fireside and Snickerdoodle, because everybody has a Snickerdoodle, and compare them. So I'm gonna do how they smell initially, to see if they're different, because I want to see if most fragrances, they're supposed to be the same or smell different, because maybe they can have the same supplier, maybe they can have different suppliers, different ingredients, you never know. So I want to try that and see if I want to compare the cold throw and the hot throw. So that's something else I want to do, and I've been wanting to do that on the channel, and some other stuff about blending fragrances too, but I don't know when I'm going to start that, because I'm not even an expert. I don't even blend my own. Like, I don't want to blend. I thought about it, but I'm like, that's just wasting money. Like, especially from Candle Signs or any other place, getting expensive oils and mixing them together, that's just raising cost of goods, or just buying unnecessary oils that I probably don't really need. And also, I don't want to be that type of company. Like, I want to be cost efficient, and more simple to the masses. Honestly, I want to have simple fragrances that people can understand. It's not too complex. You know, people just shop and go, smell it and go type thing. So yeah, I may do that, because honestly, I did want a brand to where I did have like all custom fragrances, because I don't like the fact that everybody can have the same fragrance. But things can be different. Not every, you know, theirs is not gonna be the same as mine. I don't know. I just never really liked that when I first began. But that just could be me being a little bit, not immature, but I forgot the word. Just me not being in here long enough is like, you know, knowing business or whatever. It's like even if somebody does have the same fragrances, your candles still look different, honestly. So yeah, I guess it's a better way to put it. So Snickerdoodle. Okay, I smell more of it now. I smell more. I haven't smelled a Snickerdoodle in a while, like years. This does remind me of it. I smell mostly bread. At first, I got the ginger snap, in which we should already know what that smells like. I think it still smelled it, but it's still on my fingers, so I just moved my fingers lower so I can't smell it. So yeah, I smell the cinnamon, and I smell like bread. It's not bad. Is it a scent that I would want to add? I feel like it just smells like a basic cookie. That's why, because I was gonna go with ginger snap, but then they released iced ginger snap like right afterwards. I'm like, let's try that one, and it's different, and I like a new scent now, because not everybody will have it, so that's good. I like that. And next up, or lastly, we have Frosted Juniper. And hopefully I'll get better at these reviews. I was hoping to look a little bit better on camera, because I get my hair did, as you should know. Well, I guess from actually the next vlog you'll see. I should be getting my hair did. I wanted to wait, but I'm like, I want to go ahead and get this done. Like, so Frosted Juniper. I think this one is gonna smell citrusy too, or at least fruity. Oh wow, oh wow. This is not what I expected. It's like, it's weird. Like, it has a bunch of, I don't know. Like, at first I smelled the cinnamon, right? And it smelled warm, and then it turned into like, yeah, it has this weird first smell, and then it goes into like a perfume. Like, I don't know, this one is, I like it. I didn't expect it like this one, I'm gonna be honest. It comes out weird at first, and then you smell like a perfume, and then you smell like a floral fruit. I like this one. That's crazy. I think I like this one out the whole entire bunch. I did not expect that. I don't even remember what iced ginger smelled. It's on my finger. I don't remember what it smelled like. Like base jar. Strong. Yep. This reminds me of something else. I think I said that before. It reminds me of a scent that I had before. I don't know what it was. It just has that strong scent. I don't know. But Frosted Juniper was for the win. It does come off with a weird smell at first, but then it's like it bounces around. It gives you like four different fragrances and scents. I like that. Honestly, it's the best out of all of them, because majority of the that's why I try to balance it with fruity citrus scents, because I know that's a thing for Christmas. People do enjoy it. It's been around for a long time. Just because I don't like it don't mean somebody else, and also I don't even know, so I'm just trying them out. And I had to balance it, because I do have majority warm scents. So I would say my top is Frosted Juniper, and then next Fireside. I gotta see about the third because I don't really like that one. It doesn't stink, but I don't really like it. I wouldn't. This one reminds me of something else I had. Yeah, this is another scent that I had. I was working on, I think, before I got to these jars. When I was working on those black jars that I got from my Alabama vendor. That's what it smells like. I won't say that I like this scent like that. I just think it's better than the rest. It doesn't stink. None of these, well, cinnamon and vanilla kind of stinks, but we're gonna try it in the candle. Vanilla and eggnog kind of stinks. We're gonna try it in the candle. Ice Snap is like really, really strong. I would have to blend it in the candle. Snickerdoodle is just a basic snickerdoodle. I really didn't even want a snickerdoodle. I want a sugar cookie. That's one scent I want from Sugar Cookie. That's one scent I want from a company. It's Sugar Cookie, and that's the one I want to try from all the vendors that I can, and I want to feature on the channel. So I got Snickerdoodle just to get a cookie because I think Candleside doesn't have a sugar cookie, and I was hoping they had one, but they don't. I know other companies that have one, but I haven't really tried other companies other than the Flaming Candle, and none of the fragrances work for me. So hot throw or cold throw. So I'm not gonna go with that right now. Basically, why I stated that was because Snickerdoodle, I don't really like that cookie, but I want to give it a try. If they didn't have sugar cookie and I wasn't gonna buy anything from anybody else, especially if I had to break up shipping costs just for one fragrance or more, no. Yeah, I gotta get this fragrance off my hand. I hope y'all enjoyed this review, and we gonna go to the next clip because I gotta wash this off my hands. Yeah, and the scent that I got last time in my order when I ordered some jars, I believe was and my big fragrances. This peach, because I tried a peach nectar before. It smelled good. It did not perform well at all. It smelled like medicine when it was burning. No. So I still want a peach scent, and they came out with this one. They be coming out with the scents, but this is peach mango Bellini. This smells amazing. It smells much better than the peach nectar too. So whew. I'm by myself. My co-worker left for an hour early, and I made some more work for myself. So I hope y'all saw that. I'm turning. So I worked for myself, got a whole shelf done. I need to go ahead and lock up. It's currently 1:32. I wasn't keeping track of time, but yeah, I'm just respining some of these books. So I'm gonna go ahead and print. I'm gonna get these done. Oh, why did they do that? For the first time, is it what? Y'all see that, right? It's right there. So why did it print this way? I tried it again and then I flipped it. It doesn't print like this. I don't know why. I don't know why it did that. Because it shouldn't print like this. It prints the other way. I mean, I should know. I print them. I don't know why I did that. That's weird. But I'm gonna go ahead and respine these. Got done locking down everything. Just gonna do a double take, make sure nobody's left in here because I don't want nobody to be left in here. I'm anxious like that, you know, God forbid. Okay, man. I know there is one student. I don't think there is anyone else though, so that's good. Because we only had, I think, 2 students come in today. If they're not up here, they'll be in the study room, and we only gave out 1 study room, so just making sure. And I already told him that we close at 2. But yeah, I've been wanting to get on here and be talking at work and stuff, because like I know I do like the little small clips and stuff, like the time lapses and stuff. I know I do a lot of that, but I've been meaning to like come on here talking because that'd be cool. But like there's people, I'm in the front, and I have, you know, a co-worker and stuff, so I hear somebody come out of the elevator and I have to tell them, hey, closing at 2, so I don't know what you're gonna do. But I want to come on here and talk. I do want to keep my good work around. Of course, I don't want to be myself just so I can talk. No, I'll go down there by the books and stuff. I want to talk like I did last time. I wasn't as like loud because I feel like I don't want nobody to hear me, you know, because I'm talking out loud to myself. So I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm thinking that I don't want to, but thank God I'm up to it. Amen. Now I do. So I like to think of like all my stuff. So I gotta, cause first of all I gotta go home and wash my hair and detangle it and all that stuff. So it'll be freshly washed. And after I leave here, so I have to lock up first of all and give me something to eat. And then I want to go to the store and give me some snacks for my hair appointment, so I don't be sitting there hungry. And also, like on the day of my hair appointment too, I want to go get breakfast. I want to get breakfast just so I eat before I leave. But yeah, y'all, I have not gotten my hair did like in a long time. Pretty much ever feels like, because I've got my hair did like by like maybe 2 times by somebody, but it's never, it hasn't been like a professional studio or even a professional person. And I did not like the way it came out. I don't think anytime I went to somebody doing my hair, I've never liked the way it came out. So like she's at home and stuff, but she does really good work though. So I don't think I'm gonna leave dissatisfied, I'm gonna be honest, because she does some beautiful work. I think it'll just be annoying on the fact of like have the drive, but I don't know how long the drive is gonna be. It shouldn't be long, but I don't know. And at least it's at 11. I still have to confirm that because she changed the time to 11. So that should be good on the fact that I can leave early, because I don't like driving at night in the dark. I don't like that. And I already got my hair, so I don't have to go to the hair. So I just thought about, I just want to go spend some money, but I still have to wait and see how much some of my bills are gonna be, so I know like how much to put up. Because like since I get paid like once a month, I get paid at the end of the month, and you know bills bounce back and forth, like they're not always at the end. So I'm trying, whatever I can put at the end, I'll do that. But everything else I legit have to save from the current month's check for next month's rent. For next month's bills. So yeah, I'm trying to work around that and get used to that, which is why I made me another account. I already have a checking and savings. I made me another account to put my savings in, because I want to save separately from saving, basically just putting back just to have to spend it, because I want to put back bill money, save money that I want for future uses, and like, you know, getting a place and furniture and stuff, and just, you know, other stuff, and then have my actual money while I'm spending on top type thing. So yeah, that's how I have it in my mind. I'm still looking for some different banks or whatever. Try to get this. I know I'm talking. Let me just go ahead and leave. I have everything laid out because I gotta wash my hair, and I have been using this. I bought the wrong one. I bought T-Sal instead of this one. I needed some more of this, but this works so good for my hair because I had so much dandruff and like dry flakes in my hair, and even when I was washing it, like it just did not come out of like my hair. So it just like, made my hair look dirty. And I also got them like really quick, but this is supposed to slow it down and clean your scalp and stuff, and it has worked wonders for like my hair. And I just got something in the mail. I've been wanting one of these for a while too. It's like to help scratch your scalp and stuff. I do have that T-gel stuff now to wash my hair with, so that does wonders by itself with just like my fingers washing my hair. But I wanted to get this before I even found out about that, and I got one. It is so cute. Like this is the color and the style that I want my furniture to be in, and like my decorations, like when I move out and stuff, I want it to be like this. I like to pre-part my hair in sections now that I'm actually taking care of it. I'm actually starting to do sections now. separated into 4 sections. Now I'm gonna wash it. Hair has been washed. Definitely needed some conditioner after the shampoo, because the shampoo actually really dropped my hair out. And then conditioner like basically brings it right back on out. I don't know if you can see this, because I can show feeling I got deep curls. I think it's that shampoo, like I don't know, stripping that perm away. Like, it's really like making my curls pop. You probably can't see them because I did turn the other light off. It's just too bright. But yeah, I'm gonna detangle it and dry it. Thank God I cannot oil it, because you know they don't like oil, so I'm gonna put it in afterwards. And actually that's kind of cool anyway, the fact that my hair like will be pre-parted so I can see and like feel my scalp. And that is one side. So since starting my hair journey, I've been taking some things that I learned from other creators. And so first I part, and then I what's it called, I stretch it. So I hold it, so I stretch it, and I can just do it like this, so I don't have to put the heat directly on my hair. Now I always paddle brush because my hair is too thick for like the combs. I've broken the combs. My hair is too thick for that. Whatever I lacked in length, I haven't say width, I have been fullness. So yeah, I just blow dry this side, and I'm gonna do this side. And I should be done. So I put a little oil on there just because like I told you, my hair is dry, and it's like I'm not trying to have my hair in a protective style but dry like the entire time. So it's like I can't oil my actual hair while it's in a style. I can oil my scalp but not the hair. I put a little bit on there, and also add some heat protector. I also only use like wet, like 2-3 drops, so you shouldn't really feel it. And I put it on there while it's wet so I can blow dry it into my hair rather than having it sit on top of my hair afterwards. So the hair is fully blow dry. Trying to make sure it was all dry. My scalp does feel a little like, I don't know if it's just because it's cold or like wet. It's dry because I went over it again. It just still feel like I get like a cold breeze. I guess it be still feeling wet sometimes, but it probably just because I'm hot. Well, I'm about ready to go. It's around 9 something. Let me see. 9:20. I want to go ahead and go get breakfast. That's what I want to do first. I want to get some breakfast. So that's why I want to leave like a bit earlier. I'm still waiting on the address though, and I'm like, I don't want to leave without the address. But I just got on something comfortable. I thought about wearing shorts, you know, dress up a little bit for the for my hair or whatever. But I'm coming right back home after I get my hair did, so it don't even matter. And I got my little my bonnet, a really long bonnet, and like a scarf to protect my hair, because I'm probably just protect it honestly once I get out. I just got on something comfortable and some kind of like sweater like, so just in case it's cold in there, you know. I want to wear shorts, I'm like, if it's cold, I don't know. And I'm going to somebody's house, so yeah, I'ma just I want to be comfortable. I'm gonna be getting some breakfast. She sent me the address and then told me where to park and stuff, and I see that it's not that far from me. I thought it was going to be, since like she said Leesburg, Georgia, so I thought it was gonna be far, but it's actually not. So I'm not gonna leave that early like I was planning to, because I'm a very organized person. I don't like being late. I like doing stuff ahead of time. So yeah, and I usually be like, I want to do like one stop trip type thing. So I would have waited to get me some breakfast like around the time that I was leaving. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get my breakfast, come home. Cause you don't like doing, I like to, if I'm out, I want to be out and then come home. I don't like going back and forth. But I'm gonna go out, get me some breakfast, cause I'm hungry and I don't want to feel bad. So I'm gonna get me some breakfast, make sure my door was locked, come back home, and then leave around, I guess like maybe 10:50, cause I'm 3 minutes away from me, so that's cool. food is demolished. So I usually get, and I'm drinking water. I'm doing better with that. I've been drinking water consistently for almost a month or two now, so I'm proud of myself. I do add in flavor packets. So I don't know if that deters anything, but I'm still drinking water. So you get the ones with 0 sugar. I mean, I think all of them are 0 sugar though. I believe so. That's the point of them. You added them to water. It's not Kool-Aid. But honestly, they taste like, and honestly, it makes sense. It's basically just Kool-Aid powder with no sugar in it, because it tastes, one of them tastes like Kool-Aid. Like the Great Value ones, like usually I'm scared to try different brands, but I've been trying different brands since I've been on this water and packets and stuff like that journey or whatever. So I tried, because I knew about Crystal Light. I didn't really like Crystal Light because they had like a bitter aftertaste to them. So I tried Country Time, and Country Times is amazing. It doesn't have a bitter aftertaste to them. So their raspberry lemonade is my favorite, and which is crazy because I got pink lemonade and raspberry lemonade, because raspberry lemonade and regular lemonade is what I was used to. But I said, you know, let me just try it. I don't know what no raspberry tastes like, but I got it, and honestly, I loved it. Like as soon as I drank it, and then I went to the store to get some more because I drank it all. I only bought one box of it, or one box of each. And then I went to the store, I think it was Walmart, to get some more. And I bought the wrong one. I bought Crystal Light. I didn't see Country Time. And Crystal Light, it tastes the same, but it has that little aftertaste to it. So that was not my favorite. And I actually still have some in there. I bought like 2 or 3 boxes of it, but the other one would have been gone by now. So I just drink them at work. And the ones that I enjoy, actually, I drink them at home. So there's that. And I tried a Great Value one that was cherry. It's so good. Like you can clearly taste a little sugar in it, but it doesn't taste bad. You know, some stuff that doesn't have sugar in it tastes bad. Or you know, like Pepsi's and Cokes when they have 0 sugar, because I want to drink those too, but they just taste too bad. Even with the new ones that they came out with, even if it's supposed to taste better than the original, it still does not taste good. I do want to start drinking Poppy though. I think I'm gonna start drinking Poppy when I move out. I'll be stocking up my refrigerator with Poppy then. And right now I'm gonna drink my water. Yeah, and I'm actually fine with the 0 sugar because it tastes like sugarless Kool-Aid, but it tastes good. Like I like it. I don't know what it is, I like it, but hey. Okay, so hair has been done, y'all. Look, it fits me so well. Like it looks even better on camera. Look at that. I'm gonna link her and stuff, because I've never, like, every time I've like got my hair done, I've never liked it. I've always been dissatisfied, and this is so cute. It only took her like I think 4 hours. It is so cute. My parts are so clean. Oh y'all, I feel so beautiful. This is so cute. It's so pretty. I love this color. I was going back and forth between 27 and 30 because I like both colors, but I always prefer 27, but I feel like it's too light, and I want to mix it up and add 30, but I feel like that's too dark. So I usually always mix 27 and 30, but 30 actually matches me perfectly. Basically, I go back and forth between what my skin color is, either 27 or 30, because sometimes I feel lighter, sometimes I feel darker. So this is matching me actually perfectly. Probably because it's summertime too. I probably, you know, because it's sun out and stuff, and I'm, you know, not sweating, but my face is moisturized and stuff, so I look a bit darker or whatever. So just like now, I look more flush. You know, with the light, I look the color, but here I look a bit like brighter or ashy. So yeah, but it is so cute. It is well worth the money, and then she do upkeep on it too for like half the price, so that's even better. But yes, I got it all wrapped up. I'm probably going to end it here. Thank you to those of who have watched the video fully, and just in general click on the video. Thank you so much. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and also by now I should have lunched already. If I did lunch, go on our site and buy you some candles. You do get $2 off. I believe it's 10%, but you do get $2 off per candle if you buy more than one. If you buy one, it'll be $20, but if you buy more than one, it'll be like basically regular price, or like $18, so it'll be like on sale basically. So each candle that you buy extra will be $2 off, so you can save money that way. If I'm not lunch by then, go ahead and go down in the description, still click on the link, and just go ahead and sign up for our newsletter email, so you will have a chance to, you know, win, you know, giveaways, or, you know, just be caught up and for when we do lunch, because we will be sending out emails then, introducing the fragrances and stuff like that, introducing our brand and just building brand awareness. and also for a chance to hear about our discounts and stuff that we'll be holding as well. So, and also for any candle makers out there, I know that I'm trying to start doing mixing vlogs. So like basically there's candle content or business content, there's also personal content too. So I'm trying to do a mix of that, like weekly vlogs or entrepreneur life vlogs, because that's the life of entrepreneur, just bounces back and forth between, you know, hair and this and this and that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review and just this vlog in general, and I hope you guys like it, so I can integrate that two type of content instead of doing separate videos on them. Just make some longer form content. And yeah, for those who are my candle lovers out there, my candle makers, go down in the description. Of course, don't forget to go on my for my Amazon storefront and buy some supplies there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and bye.